Okay, hello everyone. It's your favorite teacher again, Miss H, and this is Station 3, the financial literacy station, and today we'll be learning about taxes. This subject was requested by a student, so Stephanie, this video is for you. I hope it helps you and helps all the other students. Since it is tax season, I have to do my taxes. You might have to do your taxes, and you might be thinking, what are taxes? I don't even know what they are. So taxes are simple. It's just money you have to pay to the government. And yes, you have to do it. You have to pay it. There's really no choice. If you don't pay it, the IRS, the feds will come and find you. So taxes is money that's paid to the government. And taxes fund everything, like our schools, funded by taxes, hospitals, roads, all those things you think are free are actually paid by your taxes. So people who don't have to do their taxes, kids, if a lot of times if you don't work, you don't have to do any taxes. If you're not making any money, if you're a child, you don't have to do any taxes. Other than that, basically everybody has to do their taxes. So who does have to do their taxes? Anyone who's working, who's over 18, who's working, who's getting any type of money. Any sort of money. If you got a job, you got loans, you do whatever, you have to do your taxes. It's really important to do your taxes, like I said earlier, or the feds will come and find you. They will audit you. And being audited basically means that the feds, the federal government, has found out you're getting money and you're not paying them their share. So they come and they get you, and then you end up owing even more money. So don't try to not do your taxes to keep your money, because they will find out and they will find you. But your taxes aren't always bad. Two things can happen when you do your taxes each year. The first thing is you have to pay the government money. Boo, that sucks. I think I might have to pay the government money, so I am procrastinating doing my own taxes. Or the second thing might happen that's really good, and you get money. You get money. Income tax times, right? Mom's balling out. Tate's is shopping. We go eat at Olive Garden. Like, tax season was a good time for my family when we were growing up. It was the only time really when my mom had like a lot of just money to spend. So again, two things can happen when you do your taxes. You have to pay money, boo, that sucks, or you get money, and that is great. So you might have to pay money to the government if you make a lot of money. If you make a lot of money, you might have to pay money. Any sort of like special thing that happens, if you have your own business, you might have to pay money, things like that. You might get money if you just work. If you're working, if you're like a low-income worker, you'll probably get money. You'll also get money if you have children, or dependents, as it's called when you do your taxes. So there's a lot of different ways you can do your taxes. You can do it like old-fashioned, on paper and on the tax form, and then you mail it in. You can use a lot of online programs. I use TurboTax all the time. It's super easy. It's free. You literally just type things in. You can even just do it on your phone on an app, or you can go and have someone do your taxes for you. You should do your taxes yourself if you just have a basic job. If you just work, you have a basic job, nothing fancy. You should always just do your taxes yourself. So all of you, just do your taxes yourself. I do my taxes, go on TurboTax. The only reason you should ever have someone do your taxes for you, or is if you have a special situation, if you own your own company, maybe if you made money in a different country, things like that. Other than that, you should always do your taxes yourself. And I say that because I feel like, especially in like the hood, there's a lot of people that come in and try to make money by doing people's taxes. And really, the taxes are really simple. You could do them yourself and not have to pay this person money. So watch out for that. Don't pay people money to do your taxes. You can do them yourself. Go on TurboTax. Ask Miss H. I'll help you with your taxes for free. You never really need to pay someone else to do your taxes for you. So a W-2 form is a form you will get from your job, and it shows how much money you made from that job all year. So you might get one W-2 if you worked for the same place. You might get 3 W-2s if you work for different places. So W-2 is a form you get from your job that you use to do your taxes, and it shows how much money you made over the year. A 1040 EZ form, and you're going to fill one of these out in a few minutes. That's a form you use to do your taxes. So there are a lot of other tax documents, a 1099, a MIST form, an 1890 form, all these different forms that to use your taxes. But if you're just doing basic taxes, if you just work a job and it's simple, you only need the 1040 easy form. And you can always remember you need the 1040 because it's easy, and easy is in the name. Okay, so now you're going to use the example documents I have. I have this example W-2. So you're going to pretend you're Susan. Okay, you're going to use this sample W-2, and you are going to fill out this 1040 form. So you start putting in the information, put in your own information up here, but you're gonna use the other information on Susan's W-2. So fill this out. It might get a little complicated. Taxes, they're taxes. They're not always easy, but you're gonna have to fill out your taxes soon. If you're not doing them this year, then next year for sure. And so this is good practice. This is something you're gonna have to do in real life. This is to get you ready for life. So let me know if you have questions. I'm here to help. Again, taxes, they're not always fun, they're not always easy, but they're really important. You have to do them. This is an important part of life readiness. So do your taxes, raise your hand if you have questions, and yeah, get to work.